Another interesting report this week about Sienna Miller and how she became part of Charles's inner celebrity circle. Can you run us through this?
Yeah, I mean, you are seeing Hollywood's elite pick a side, and that
Mm.
side is the working British royal family. Sienna Miller is the latest celebrity to team up with King Charles. She's been named an ambassador of the King's Foundation. David Beckham famously meeting with the King to discuss his new role within the organization. One of the last times Prince Harry was in the UK and went without saying his own father, Beckham was meeting with King Charles to discuss that. Idris Elba continues to work closely with King Charles since he participated in the Prince's Trust as a young man. The two currently working together on a documentary aimed to raise awareness about knife crime. So with Sienna, I mean, she's hip, she's cool, she's sexy. I have a dog named after her. I love Sienna. And she just fits the mold when it comes to this foundation because it's about fashion, it's about being chic, but it's about being sustainable at the same time.
And Sienna Miller is all of those things. Now onto the Sussexes, as we've covered, not only this year but last year as well, they've lost some staff. We understand they're losing a CEO. What's happened?
So London-based Richard Miller resigned after 5 years at Prince Harry's charity. This is Prince Harry's charity that is about AIDS education and prevention. And he's going to be placed by interim executive director Carmel Gaillard. Harry's team claims this is a part of a shift they want locally led individuals in their organizations. That is what Prince Harry's team is saying to us today. However, to quote the now famous Hollywood Reporter article, would you work for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Ex-employees say run away. This is not the first time Harry or Meghan's team has said, no, everything's fine. This is an amicable split. And there are questions surrounding it. They've lost nearly 24 individuals in the last few years, and people are taking note.
Yeah, people don't miss those sort of things. Now, I've only got about a minute left, but a couple of interesting articles this week about William and Catherine's plans for monarchy, you know, when they are king and queen, and how the types of engagement they're doing now will inform their future plans. What's your view on this?
Well, look, I think we're seeing larger engagements with global appeal. Catherine's Carol concert, things like Prince William's Earthshot Award ceremony, or the many documentaries that he's created over the last year. Think of the reach or impact those events have for the monarchy or their causes versus a small engagement with lots of waving and a few hands shaken. Some might consider these engagements to be more productive. I do think that Prince William and Catherine think on a bigger scale. And I also think that they think, how can we stay closer to home, but execute just as much? And I do think that that's what we'll see going forward.
I think that's right. And I think even though obviously Catherine has been unwell for a great part of this year, everything that she has done, even in that short period of time, has been really quite substantial. And I think we may not see as much of her going forward, but we will definitely still be seeing the substance. Thank you so much for joining us, Kinsey Schofield.